What's going on, guys? Mega Gig back with another video, back with our Chaos Let's Play with Total War Warhammer 2 on the Mortal Empires campaign. And I just noticed we've got a shipwreck out here we're going to be coming to get. But, yeah, we left off where VARG was, I ranted in the beginning of the video a little bit, and now VARG is being destroyed by the vampires. Can't speak. And so we disbanded our other lord because he was going to get taken out by the Empire. So in 4 turns we'll re-recruit him. We'll give him Kholek's army for the most part, and then we'll recruit a new army with Kholek. And then with the other army we'll kind of stay here in the old world, do some stuff. And with Kholek's army we are going to basically just kind of come through here. And, you know, you guys have been kind of torn on, I've been getting different comments. Some people say go after the Dark Elves. Of course, some people say High Elves. Some people say Lizardmen. It would take way too long to get straight to the Lizardmen. So we're either going to go with Dark Elves or High Elves. Now, I kind of thought about going over and sailing over for the Dark Elves. We could get here and then hop over. And then we could kind of ravage their land, fight them for a little while. And then for a change, we could go after the High Elves and then the Lizardmen, because since we're not colonizing anything, we're just kind of conquering and causing destruction. We don't have to completely take out a faction. You know, we can really severely weaken the Dark Elves and then come down and fight the High Elves and give them a chance to build back up. Or we can just hop way up here and demolish them all. Yeah, that's really going to be kind of up to you guys. If you guys have an opinion on that, let's go ahead and end this turn. Yeah, if you guys want me to completely demolish the Dark Elves and the High Elves, or do you want me to just fight some of them, kind of ravage some of their lands, weaken them, and just keep moving on, and we can kind of circle back around or something. I don't know, but we'll also have our other lord over here. He'll be in the old world messing with whatever's left over here. Looks like it's going to be vampires. But we're going to come out here and get this shipwreck real quick, see what we got. Then we're going to come back up in our allied territory. So we kind of got some replenishment and safety, because it's going to take us a few turns to recruit Kholek's army back up. And our income is is going to take quite the hit. Banner of the Eternal Flame and materials at sea. All right. It's going to be a couple more turns before we can get up there. Unassigned skill point to this dude here. Let's, yeah, we'll give him attack. Why not? And we're just going to actually bring them all over here, because these guys were going to go in our new army, except for, yeah, this guy, the level 13 guy. He's going to go back in Kholek's army. So let's go ahead and end the turn. We're going to burn through a couple of end turns before we get things going here. And then when we're recruiting Kholek's army up, we're going to have to burn through a couple of end turns. But the vampires are really, they've got it out for VARG, it looks like. Which is good, because, as you guys know from the beginning of the last part, I was ranting about how VARG was ruling the world. And we actually, we took out a couple of their armies, weakened them. And it looks like the vampires are coming in and cleaning up the rest of their mess. So yeah, there's something with Mortal Empires. It needs some balancing for sure, and it is going to be reworked later on, like start positions, and Norska's going to be added in, all this stuff. But I feel like it was released kind of incomplete. I mean, we've got armies. If you look at the vampires now, I mean, they've got just armies all over the place, and I'm sure they've got some armies that are hidden too. And then there's also a glitch that I've noticed. I've got another Mortal Empires campaign that I'm just kind of playing off camera myself. And something I've noticed here, if you'll look, we'll just select Bretonia here, and we can see the vampires here on on the map, and we can look at Bretonia's relations towards the vampire counts. And what I have found is that relations are not changing at all between AI factions, unless they end up declaring war or something. But just sitting here, it says improving by 39, but we'll watch, and next turn it's still going to be neutral no matter what the change is. And that goes for, like, if you're playing as the High Elves. If you influence, the actual change itself will change and say it's going up or down based on the influence that you did, but the actual value, the actual relations will not change. And so there's definitely going to be some kind of patch needed for that. I'm not sure if... I actually probably should have checked on the forums to see if that's a known thing. If it's not, then I'll bring it up. Yeah, vampires are definitely going after all this stuff. But I've looked in my other campaign as well, and it looks like diplomatic relations aren't being affected at all. Now, I don't know if it's just a graphical issue and it's just not showing right, or if it's actually not changing. But we'll look again if we can. And we'll see. Soon as this intern is over. Aceling went to war with VARG. Alright. Alright, so let's check again if we can. Yeah, the vampires are still there. Let's click Bretonia. And the vampires, yep. And see, they're now improving up to 98, but the actual attitude did not change. It's still 0. And that seems to be the case no matter how many turns you go or what you do. Your relations, of course, will change, but others will not. Alright, we're going to move up here. And next turn... Can we do it next turn, I think? One more turn? Yeah, one more turn. We'll recruit this guy, give him Kholek's army, and then we'll move Kholek away. I'd also like to create Archeon, but to unlock him we need to sacrifice 10 sets of captives, and we've been replenishing a lot, so we'll kind of work on sacrificing captives if we can. Where's our level 13 guy? He's way back here, of course. We can bring these guys up, though. I'm not too worried about that little VARG army there. They're actually dwindled pretty low. But when we give our army to our other guy that we recruit, we're going to lose... Let me see. We've got... Don't we have like upkeep or something in here? Maybe not. Well, we've got minus upkeep somewhere, I'm sure. Income recruitment. Maybe we don't. I thought we did. Well, we've got our actual stat here, recruitment, minus 30 for dragon ogres. We probably won't give our dragon ogres away, but we'll give the rest of the stuff away. Confident defender. Yeah, I guess we don't have any upkeep bonuses, really. I was thinking we did. Well, we're going to have 2 really good armies, so... And then we'll make sure the other guy has some growth going too. We'll send him off to do some stuff somewhere else. And we're finally going to start heading towards the new world. We'll probably end this episode over here on the edge, and I'll let you guys decide if you want to how I exactly attack. I think I'm going to go ahead and attack the Dark Elves first. It's not set in stone yet, though. And then work my way down to the High Elves. Join war against the vampires, really? I don't really want to go to war with them just yet. If I don't have to. But I would go to war with them in the near future. Alright. So let's recruit our level 5 guy back. There he is. Let's give him most of Kholek's army. You can see all of our units do suffer attrition. Let's give him all this, but not the dragon ogres. Alright, well, apparently I just have to do it one at a time. Let's give him all this stuff. There we go. We kept our sorcerer. Alright, we'll move Kholek over here. He shouldn't take attrition. There we go. Get this guy back in there. Yeah, see, we definitely have some upkeep somewhere in here that I wasn't finding because we just almost doubled our negative income by giving our stuff to this guy. And let's make sure he's got, yeah, he's got the horde growth thing still equipped on him. Let's give these here to him. Now he has a full army. And Kholek, we're going to... You know, these guys cost 100 less. I could recruit Chaos Warriors and get a cheaper army, and then I could swap these guys back out, which I might do, actually. That way, that'll save me a little money in the long run. Let's get 2, 5, 6. These are still pretty cheap. So 1, 2, and we'll get... Let's get 2 dogs, one of these, a couple of these, and just give them another Chaos Warrior. Or no, let's just, how much are the Chaos spawn? Yeah, 200, 160. Yeah, we'll just give them another Chaos Warrior. Why not? And then after that, we'll swap armies. We'll give our really good army back to this guy. While Kholek is recruiting, though, we can do some stuff with this guy and get some more experience and whatnot. And let's see if we can we see the vampires on here anymore? No, we can't. Your face went away. And there's nowhere else to really check diplomacy between other factions anymore, I don't think. So let's go ahead and end the turn. In Rome, you could do that, where you just select a faction in the diplomacy window, and then they are really after VARG, man. Nice, good. Get rid of them. I'd rather come back and face a bunch of undead than have to face VARG again. But you could go to the diplomacy window and click a faction and then scroll over another faction. It would tell you the diplomacy between the two, and you can't do that now. From what I've seen, the only way to do it is like I was doing earlier. You have to see the face of the leader on the map and be able to click it, which is kind of annoying. So that could be worked out too. Oh, what do we got here? Really? We can give speed to this guy. We're just going to auto this. Yeah, not bad. And, you know, we're going to be replenishing up because we're recruiting and we want to unlock Archeon. So let's sacrifice the captives. We've got quite a few of those. We've got 9 more of those to do. And we'll have this guy come in. Let's see. Let's give, what's this banner? Leadership. Melee defense, leadership. That was easy enough. We are too close. We're going to take attrition now. So let's move away a little bit. And we'll go here. And we still don't have enough growth. We're 2 turns away. Let's see. Let's move up a little bit. And now we'll go into this. And I might just raid for a little while when I can. Got 2 more turns till our full army is created. What can this guy recruit, though? Can he actually recruit? He can recruit something, can he? No, he can't really recruit anything. Not yet. What do we got here? We can unlock... yeah, let's unlock this. Let's get Dragon Ogres. and then we can go for the Dragon Ogre Shaggoths, which are basically just a little bit smaller version of Kholek himself. And yeah, that's not too expensive. We are going to have to start moving out fairly quickly to fight some stuff. Maybe this over here or something. Oh, we've got a skill point here. Our sorcerer. Let's, we've got most of the stuff up here that I really want. Except for a manticore. Really? The Barded Steed? I understand losing speed because of more armor, but why would your leadership drop? That makes no sense. Wouldn't your leadership be even higher, if anything? Right? Let's go for scouting to find some more magic items. Because you're more confident when you have more armor, which means your leadership should be higher. Some things about this game really don't make sense. And yeah, the next campaign that I start from brand new on this game that I do for YouTube will definitely have some mods that kind of sort some things out and make the game much more enjoyable, but it's still a challenge. There's plenty of mods out there that just make the game more enjoyable, a little more realistic in terms of like diplomacy, and yet the game is still quite challenging. But since Mortal Empires was just released, there might be some... Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, we're already going to have a battle with this guy. This is quite the defensive battle. We could run from this, or we could fight it. And we're going to lose a few units, but that'll help our upkeep. And then we can just recruit some more units. I mean, we can have a couple of marauders in this army. So yeah, let's go ahead and fight this. You know, we'll give whatever we can back to Kholek, and then that's right, he'll recruit other, because this army's actually going to be Kholek's army again. So no big deal. Let's gamble. That's not very good. I'm not sure what our sorcerer has for skills. He does have a wow, that costs 18 winds of magic. That vortex, that's crazy. Let's move everything back here for now. We'll move our chaos, now these guys are just like Chaos Warriors and Marauders, just a lot better, and it sucks you get less units of them. You only get 80. Granted, they are stronger, but still. Let's put these guys in the middle, kind of line up like we have previously. We'll have our throwing axes here. This guy here, we'll have another melee here. We'll have our caster there. Chaos spawn in the back. Dogs in the back. I like the dogs to be a little more spread out. There we go. And they're over here, so we'll go ahead and line up like that. We can actually tell these guys to run too. Let's fast forward to kind of get lined up here a little bit better. I didn't actually look to see how many horse marauders they had. They've got 2 things of chariots. They've got some chaos trolls. Chaos trolls are nice, but oh, and a lot of them are very tired too. That must be because they were in forced march trying to get caught up with the rest of us. Alright, we'll have these guys run again. If you have your infantry run and the cavalry and bigger units walk, they're about the same speed. Now, there are a few marauders. Let's send our dogs out here. And it looks like this guy's still a little low on health.
Khan's bloody glory. Marauder horsemen,
bring our marauder horsemen around too to attack.
So be it.
Want to get our dogs out and around. Of course they're gonna run. Why wouldn't they run? So annoying. I hate skirmisher calves so much. I really do. I can't stand them. Look at them running. Let's bring our cav back here and see if we can't surround them with our dogs. They've got some dogs there too.
The dark gods command me. Yes, Lord.
Alright, let's see if we can't get in here.
Chosen. Chaos come. Ready. Move fast. Your will.
Alright, let's charge in while we've got them there, while we've got the rest of them distracted. Try and get rid of their stupid cav as fast as we can. Yeah, good. Get off the map. Go away. Let's send this guy in too. He's pretty quick.
Chosen. Running.
Not too worried about the dogs.
I bring a tempest.
Let's see what we got. We don't have a good range on this yet.
Cinches many glories.
Our dogs are wavering. Alright, let's bring our cav back. Let's get this guy out of there if we can. Let them charge in.
Chosen.
We might end up losing these chosen here. I ought to be able to cast this now. There we go. We'll cast it right in the middle of all that. Good vortex. Come on. Go. There we go. We'll send these guys out and around. Send these guys out and around.
Get them. All will be despoiled.
And these guys are being surrounded.
Chosen.
So, let's head in.
Chaos will reign. Slay every mortal. Running. Give us
Yeah, get in there.
the chaos god.
Go on, get in there.
They will cower.
We'll charge in from behind there. Oh, our guys got caught up with the dogs apparently. We'll send them after there.
Finches will.
What are you doing? I said get in there. Oh no, wait.
Chaos.
That's the caster. Spirit Leech, direct damage. Yeah, we'll do some direct damage in the middle of here.
Balefire. Bring us to carnage. Marauder horsemen. Putrefaction on them. Yes.
What Kholek would be nice to have right now.
What? Corn drives us. Move fast.
Send them in. Yeah, let's get our heavy units back over here. Let's take out this Chaos Sorcerer. And let's take out these War Dogs. We're kind of getting them surrounded. We are going to lose these, and we lost our dogs. Let's get our magic units around here.
Chaos sorcerer. Chosen. Yes,
See if we can't send them after that. Get the rest of these units in here. Where's our general? There he is. Where's their general? Right there.
Chaos comes.
And And these guys are not attacking. Oh, there they are. My guys have all kind of clumped up here. Let's get them in there. Go ahead and get our sorcerer in there to attack. Where are these guys? Alright. Have them come around. And our Manticore is out of control. Good. Let him just keep facing that stuff. Let's send these guys out here and kind of surround this big army. Our Hailbirds here should be doing okay against their Marauders. They're just Marauders after all. Yeah, slice them down. Swing them big axes and kill them already. 80, 78, 77, 76. Yeah, they're losing pretty handily compared to ours. And what keeps getting caught out here? Stop that. Charge into here.
Vessel of chaos.
And let's see who's more tired, you or you. Doesn't seem to matter. The Marauders are going to be faster than ours. And we've got control of this. That's good. Let's send him in there. Or maybe he's going to be out of control here. Let's bring one of these units back. I'm not a big fan of how the rallying and breaking works in this game. I mean, I like that units can rally. That's no different than any other Total War game. I just don't like how they constantly break and constantly rally. Like, the second time you break, you should be broken all the way. What's chased out here? Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. Probably going to lose our Manticore. These guys are moving, but they are moving really slow. Why are they moving so slow? That's not much of a hill. Get up there, come on. Alright, let's check out this charge. He's still got a decent amount of health, so he should rally. At least once. There we go. Yeah, get in there. Good charge. They should be able to take them out. Send them in. Our Chosen are winning pretty handily. Our general has chased their general clear out here. Alright, victory. Good. Chase them all down. So yeah, we lost a few units, but not too bad. We don't really have any fast units. That Vortex would have been really good when they all clumped up. I probably should have saved that. But let's run these guys down. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to run them down much. Yeah, we'll just end the battle. We did win. Close victory. It wasn't that close. And it looks like we might have actually not lost all of our units. They may have just fleed off the map. Yeah, we did lose the Hailbirds, and we lost the throwing axes. Let's just go ahead and sacrifice the captives again, since we're going to have to re-recruit. That way, we're working towards unlocking Archaon, which we won't be recruiting him in the near future. Let's see here. Let's move back a little bit. And we need one more turn before we got growth. We've got all the growth we can use here. Recruitment, income. Yeah, let's go with this. And we've got a skill point out here too for our exalted hero. Let's give him more training, so go ahead and train our peeps up. We can get a little closer. Actually, here. And we've got another skill point, apparently, for our Sorcerer of Death. Causes damage to combatants, strong versus multiple combatants. These are really expensive on the Winds of Magic cost, man. Wow. Alright, we constructed our Dragon Ogre's Gathering. One more turn and we'll give this army over. And let me see here. I guess the recruitment or the upkeep cost is coming from these being upgraded. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So we need to work on getting this guy upgraded. Next turn we're going to swap out the armies. And then we'll decide where we're going to head out from there. Because we're replenishing quite a bit on our income. And I wanted to be clear over here by the end of this video, but it may not happen. I didn't really expect that battle to go as long as it did. I can't wait to get our other Chaos Lord on a Chaos Dragon. That's going to be really cool. Hopefully they added a breath attack to it like the other dragons. There we can upgrade. Alright, so let's move. We can move about. Let's go here. And let's swap the actual, just the units back. Let's swap. Is that not as many? Why won't it let me just select? Can I do? There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good, right? Everything but the heroes. Now I can't click that guy's army. There he is. And let me see, is there something that we didn't give him?
They will be dominated. The mountains call.
Let's move to 26. Go here. He can just recruit some marauders. He'll be alright. We've got an upgrade too, which is nice. So we get one marauder units. I was missing something, but I didn't see it right off the top of my head. Oh, that's right. That's because we lost a Hailbird unit. That's what it was. And we also lost our Cav. That's what it was. So that actually, just so we have a faster, a higher speed unit to I guess we don't really need the ranged Cav. We'll just leave it like that for now. We've got another skill point for our Exalted Hero. Let's go for some more melee attack and end the turn. And we've got our 2 allies here. They're not really doing anything this time. We're going to send this guy down here to get this altar of spawns. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Against a human army. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll leave it there because we're pretty much at the time that I wanted to be. So we finally got things sorted out, and we are beginning our trek towards the New World. Kholek, he has his army, he has everything. Next turn, he will be moving towards scaling and taking those out, and we're going to continue on to the New World. This guy is going to battle this army, and then he's going to head up to the very top of the north and fight VARG, and he's just going to kind of be cleaning up stuff around here and yeah, getting everything situated and sorted and leveling up. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're finally sorted. We're finally where we want to be, more or less. And we're going to pick it up next time fighting a human army. We've got a bunch of halberds, a bunch of swordsmen. These guys are going to be a pain. Yeah, these guys are going to be a big pain because they do a lot of damage. And they have armor-piercing missiles. We are heavily armored, but armor-piercing nonetheless. And they've also got this mortar. So we'll probably send in our Chaos Feral Manticore after that. And we'll send our dogs after these guys. Hopefully they can catch. They've got 4 of them and then 2 crossbows. So I think we'll be able to win it, but we might lose a couple units, in which case we'll have to recruit more marauders or something until we get this guy leveled up more. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys for watching. More good stuff to come. Take care.